Politics for a bit. Could it be that Musalia Mudavadi's calm demeanor has made him a soft target for politicians out to manipulate his perceived indecisiveness? In his new book, the ANC Party leader details tales of the deception he suffered at the hands of Uhuru, Kenyatta and William Ruto in the run-up to the 2013 election. That time, Kenyatta accused dark forces of misleading him to step down for Mudavadi as a Jubilee candidate, just 2 days after a lengthy chat with Mudavadi. Sam Gituku has more.
It was early December 2012 as the Jubilee coalition, comprising TNA and URP parties, was racing against time to pick a candidate. At the time, Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto were facing charges at the International Criminal Court, and there was talk about Kenya's place in international politics were the two to ascend to presidency. In his autobiography, Soaring Above the Storms of Passion, Musalia Mudavadi details how unexpectedly Uhuru and Ruto knocked at his door, expressing concern that the ICC cases could come in the way of the election bid. Mudavadi saying that the two wished to pull out of the race, saying, quote, "They were proposing that I should become the joint presidential candidate to be fielded against Raila of ODM. In that meeting, Mudavadi says he invited in his close associates, Boni Halwale, Mukisa Kitui and Dana Mayo. At the meeting, a memorandum of understanding, Mudavadi says, was drawn with more deliberations expected as soon as Uhuru Kenyatta consulted with, quote, his people in a few days.
We had given the opportunity to our partner Uhuru because he requested that he wanted time to talk to his constituency. When I talk about his constituency, I'm not talking about his parliamentary constituency, but his broader constituency.
Mudavadi is saying that as they waited for Uhuru, they were to get down to laying a formidable campaign plan, one that would have made him president. Mudavadi admits that information about their meeting leaked ahead of them, but his UDF party downplayed the rumors until the right moment. He says, quote, that moment never came, it would never come, end of quote. Kenyatta and Ruto later announced disengaging from the deal with UDF, which Mudavadi details, quote, Uhuru announced at a rally in his backyard that some demons had misled him to step down, end of quote. He quotes Uhuru as having cautioned the demons not to try to reap where they had not sown. We understood that we were the demons, Mudavadi says.
Hatuyataki. Chama ni watu.
While all the shenanigans were happening, Kenyatta was engaged with his said constituents who outrightly warned him against stepping down for anybody.
Shetani ambaye hata hajui kazi hiyo tulianzisha namna gani. Wanakuja wanasema sasa unajua sasa nyinyi mkienda hivyo mmejitangaza, unajua sasa wazungu hawatatupatia pesa.
Mudavadi then ran his own campaign, finishing a distant third behind Kenyatta and Odinga. After the 2013 election, Mudavadi narrates the difficult journey of steering the Amani coalition comprising KANU, New Ford Kenya and his UDF party. He expresses his frustrations in rebranding the party that forced him to abandon it and create the Amani National Congress soon after losing the UDF party to the Jubilee merger.
The issues of trust are absolutely essential for everybody when it comes going forward in matters of coalition building. Yeah, we must be forthright with each other.
In an interesting assertion, Mudavadi takes credit for Eugene Wamalwa's ascension to the cabinet. He recounts holding a meeting with President Kenyatta and a distressed Wamalwa who talked of having been in the cold for long. Mudavadi claims that Kenyatta and Wamalwa wondered loudly why he was not asking for a job for himself, to which he says he wanted to remain independent to build his party. And then on April 17, 2015, President Kenyatta nominated Wamalwa to a newly carved docket to be CS in charge of water and irrigation. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.